Well, good morning. And joining me today are City Attorney Jan Goldsmith, Councilmember Ed Harris, and Councilmember Lori Zaff, our Police Chief, Chief Shelley Zimmerman, and several members of the Old Mission Beach Athletic Club, who we're going to also hear from Jeff Johnson. We're here to share some very good news as we enter the height of summer in San Diego. Over the Line, one of San Diego's most cherished traditions, will hold its 61st annual event in 2 weeks with the same rules and regulations as in years past. This means that on the weekends of July 12th and July 19th, thousands of San Diegans and visitors from across the world will be playing over the line on the sands of Fiesta Island, just like they have since 1954. This is really a victory for our community, and it only happened through collaboration, teamwork, and bringing everyone to the table. There was a point when it appeared that this year's event may not happen, and many recall that the event was unfortunately the target of a lawsuit last year, a lawsuit that almost resulted in its cancellation. Of course, that same threat of litigation also loomed over this event as well. And as a result, OMBAC and the organizers had planned for a modified event this year with additional restrictions on its operations. However, after receiving community feedback and working with the city, OMBAC revised the application to reflect its traditional operations, and the city has issued a permit earlier this week. The San Diego Police Department will be working closely with event organizers to ensure another safe and secure tournament. And the city attorney and city staff will be looking at long-term solutions to ensure more certainty not only for Over the Line, but other events in the future right here at Fiesta Island. Over the past 6 decades, Over the Line has clearly become part of the fabric of San Diego. Where else can you find 28-year-olds and 88-year-olds gathered, playing together, playing the same sport, on the same sand, under beautiful San Diego sunshine? It's a sight you can only experience here in San Diego. And working together, I'm confident that it's a sight we are going to enjoy for another 60 years here in San Diego. I want to thank everybody for working together, bringing this collaboration, the spirit together. And now I'd like to introduce our City Attorney Jan Goldsmith. Jan?
Thank you, Mayor. No, I'm not the 88-year-old one. But this really is a home run, and I'm proud to be part of the team that worked these issues out. Let me just say that Over the Line is a San Diego tradition that the city welcomes, obviously. There was no legal basis for the lawsuits last year seeking to cancel OTL, and they were unsuccessful, and we are prepared to defend the city's permission for this event again if necessary. We hope not. We hope there's no lawsuit, but we're ready, and we're prepared, and this event will go forward. With that, let me introduce our Chief, Shelley Zimmerman.
Chief. All right, there we go. Thanks very much. The San Diego Police Department has a long-standing, collaborative, and successful relationship with OMBAC. And our department appreciates and we are very supportive of the proactive efforts OMBAC has taken and will continue to take to ensure that the Over the Line tournament is not only safe, that is held on Fiesta Island each year, but also is enjoyable for everyone who attends. And the vast majority of the approximately 45,000 people and fans that come to OTL every year to enjoy this tournament over the 2 weekends are courteous and responsible. We all know responsible drinking is important, and there are a variety of options and measures event organizers may take and implement to encourage this type of behavior. And OMBAC is proactive and readily adjusts their security plan based on recommendations from not only our police department, but also their own security people. Some of the more recent security adjustments that have been made in the last year have included adding private security officers located at the top of the sand berms and deploying our Terrahawk Tower to have an eye in the sky and act as a visible deterrent for anyone who wouldn't follow the rules. Both of these measures have proven to be very, very successful and will be again utilized this year. We want people to come to this tournament. We want them to enjoy themselves, and we want them to behave properly. And most people do exactly this. And for those few who cannot follow the rules, you will be ejected. And for those who make a terrible decision to violate the law, expect to be arrested. Therefore, remember to drink responsibly and recognize that excessive drinking is often part of the problem. And everyone can avoid this by planning ahead. So if you plan on drinking, don't drive, or you should expect to be stopped by one of our officers. And for everybody else who comes to this, and the vast majority of the 45,000 expected fans who enjoy this tournament every single year, responsibly, we look forward to again working with OMBAC to provide a safe and enjoyable environment for everyone this year and in the future. Thank you.
Very much. Councilmember Harris, and then Jeff.
I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I want to thank the mayor for his leadership to get this done. This is really important. I want to thank OMBAC for 61 years of having a great event, for bringing people to San Diego, and for people recognizing that this is San Diego sport. It's born on the beaches of San Diego. It would be a tragedy not to have that continue. And so with the collaboration with the leadership from the mayor, the police chief, the city attorney, we're happy to see that come through again today, and we want to see them continue to have a great event and bring people to San Diego and enjoy such a wonderful sport as we've been able to for the last 61 years. So thanks again, and thanks for coming out.
I have Lori next, and Jeff will bring up the rear.
All righty, thank you. Well, I'm really pleased that many months of working on this has resulted in a successful games to be played in just a couple of weeks. I know my staff, the city staff, the OMBAC, everyone has really been working hard. And as the newly elected council member for the beach and bay community, I believe we have some room for improvement in our special event permitting process. So I'll be working with city staff to revise the special events policy for Fiesta Island to allow over-the-line and similar special events to be able to go forward there. I'm also looking forward to working with our city attorney, our police chief, mayor, and Carolyn Wormser with our special events department to see what options that we have moving forward so we can have many more years without having to go through what we've just had to go through the past few months. So I'm looking forward to being out here, and more than anybody, Jeff is looking forward to being out here. Jeff?
On behalf of the 440 members of the Old Mission Beach Athletic Club, the 1,200 OTL teams, and many fans, I would like to thank Mayor Faulconer, Chief Zimmerman, City Attorney Goldsmith, our City Council, and the citizens of San Diego for all of their support, past, present, and future. OMBAC is grateful that a fair and reasonable solution was found to preserve the 61-year tradition that Over the Line is to the citizens of San Diego. OMBAC has a very close and collaborative working relationship with city officials that helps make OTL the safe and successful event it has been for so many years. And we look forward to continuing that relationship and the future success of the OTL tournament. Once again, a big thank you to Mayor Faulconer, Chief Zimmerman, City Attorney Goldsmith, and the City Council, the citizens of San Diego, and the rest of our supporters throughout the United States and the world, and we hope to see you at OTL. Also, after seeing the Chiefs' opening pitch at the Padres game last night, I think there's still time to get the mayor, the chief, and the city attorney in as an OTL team. But you'll have to come up with a team name on your own.
Very good. We won't let you do it for us. Thank you for that challenge. I appreciate that. We're happy to answer any questions or do one-on-ones, whatever you would prefer. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Jeff, congratulations, friend.
All right.
Good job. Thank you, attorney.